Well, Margo, I'm glad you're here.
Listen.
No, Tom.
I am sorry to barge in at this hour. I just am very upset by what has happened, and I just want you to know that it's D.A. Hobson is behind all of this.
I know. I understand he's trying to make a name for himself.
I have several names I'd like to call him right now.
He would deserve each and every one of them. I don't understand why he's doing all this. Roy Franklin thinks the whole thing is wrong, and that's probably why he was thrown off the case. Even Hal Munson agrees that this should never have been an arrest.
Hal Munson made the arrest as easy as possible.
I'm so sorry. I know what this has put you through.
It really was horrible. The fingerprinting and the photographers and the arraignment. I don't know what I would have done if it hadn't been for Tom.
Well, I just want you to know no grand jury's going to take these charges seriously. So it'll all be over soon.
I hope you're right. I do, too.
Of course I will.
Hey, kiddo, I know how hard this is for you.
I just feel like it'll never be over. I remember Doug telling me that he'd never let me go, and now here he is. He's still hurting the people I love.
Yeah, everybody's in the living room.
Hi. I know you must be exhausted, but I had to say.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so glad you came. It's times like these. Family is so important.
Bye-bye. Okay. Hands up.
Hands up.
This one. Come on.
Left one? Well, the left one, too.
That's fine. I want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. What do you think of this place?
Oh, gosh. It's going to be very successful. I can just feel it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope so. Well, it's about time I proved to myself I could be a success.
And Lucinda Walsh at the same time?
Yeah. Anything wrong with that?
No. Nothing at all. What about Sierra? You have to prove anything to her?
Maybe. Maybe that I got the guts enough to stand on my own 2 feet without Lucinda. Could have done that a lot sooner, but I didn't.
Well, it's no use thinking about that now. There's nothing you can do about that. I mean, but think what's ahead. I mean, this place is going to be so successful. The sky's the limit.
What makes you so sure?
Oh, I knew it the first time we talked.
Oh, yeah, the time that you convinced me to stay in town, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You did me a big favor that night. I'd like to think I had something to do with your decision to stay, too.
You did. You did. I kept thinking what you said about us being in the winner's circle, and I realized that I had nothing, to gain by running away again.
Well, and here's to us in that winner's circle.
You bet. I'll get there as soon as I can, all right? In the meantime, I want you to start on the editorial. Yeah, about the Hughes arrest, all right? And lay it on thick, baby. Give the people what they want, a little blood, a little intrigue. Yeah, you know exactly what to do. All right. Absolutely, I want the special edition to hit the streets tomorrow when Hobson has his press conference. Of course we can do it. Yeah. I'll see you shortly. Honey, why are you looking at me that way?
Why do you always have to make things worse than they already are? Why can't you leave the Hughes family alone?
Darling, news like this doesn't come every week. It's my job. I'm getting out the news.
Well, I just don't think it's right.
Darling, there is no right. There is no wrong. There is just the newspaper business, and you're just too young and idealistic to understand it. Now, would you get out of your pretty dress and pop into your pretty bed, please?
I don't want to go to bed. Honey,
What's the matter?
I just feel like everybody I care about is disappearing from me lately. First Daddy, now Craig.
Craig is a phone call away.
I know he's a phone call away, but he hasn't even stopped by here once since he quit. And Iva's leaving me now. You don't know how much I'm going to miss her, Mom.
I don't understand your attachment to that young woman.
She cares about me. She's always there when I need somebody.
I care about you, baby. I'm here.
I know, Mom. Try to understand this, but you're not here enough for me.
Lily. Little Lily, insatiable.
Oh, honey, there's my city editor.
I'm going to take it downstairs, all right? I'll come back. I'll tuck you in. I'll tuck you in before I have to leave.
Kim, I'm not sure what line of attack Hobson's going to use in his prosecution. But it seemed to me when he was here questioning you the other night, he was very interested in the discrepancies between Franny's story and yours.
Well, honey, you said yourself that there are bound to be discrepancies.
I know, but see, he doesn't have a case. He's grasping at straws, and he's got to present something to the grand jury. Now, I can't go with you for the actual hearing, but I can prepare you for it.
Okay. What do I do?
I want you to think back to the day you walked in on Doug attacking Franny. Think if there's anything about that day that you can remember that you haven't come forward with yet. Anything at all, Kim.
This portion of As the World Turns has been brought to you today by Pringles Potato Chips, regular, light, rippled, cheesums, and sour cream and onion. And by delicious Citrus Hills Select Orange Juice. It gets your juices flowing. We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.